Hey guys, this is Peter Jennings for CardRunners.com. Decided that I would make a 1020 video for you guys. Just got back from playing the main event yesterday and had a lot of support and encouraging messages from you guys while I was trying to win the thing, and I definitely appreciated that, as playing such long days is not something that I'm really used to, and there were definitely more than a few moments where I was feeling kind of dejected by it. So I just figured do something to sort of give back, especially since things have been going so well for me lately. I have 2 tables of No Limit and 2 tables of PLO at the moment. I'm pretty sure that it ends up going into 3 tables of No Limit and 1 of PLO, because I'm pretty sure you guys have rather seen me play No Limit than Omaha. And then eventually it just devolves into 3 heads up, 3 games of heads up. So first thing we get here is Queen 10, 9-8 in the small blind. I threw bet at button open. Don't really know anything about anybody because obviously all these tables are anonymous. I flop a small wrap with the 10-9-8, so 10-9-8 or a 5 makes me the nuts as long as it's not a spade. I'm definitely going to bet here. Probably a little bit bigger than half pot, and I think I should bet a little bit bigger here just because the board's particularly draw heavy. Calls pretty quickly in the turns of 5 of diamonds. I decided to check here, and the reason is that this card is much better for his range than it is for mine, because my 3-betting range is obviously going to contain much more high card. It's going to be more high card heavy than his, and I think that he's going to stab at this turn quite a bit. So my plan is to just check raise all in. So that's what I go for here. He checks back, and I turn a bigger straight with the 8-10. So I'd like to see myself bet somewhat large. I would go a little bit bigger than 240. I think 280 or 300 around there is going to be good. Just trying to get called by the lower straight, obviously. I do, which is good. The bottom right, I defend min raise with 8-6 offsuit from the big blind. I think you need to be playing very loose in these spots. 6-8 offsuit, I think it's fine. Getting about 5-1 on a call. So don't need to win the pot very often. I'm not going to make too many moves or whatever. Bottom left, I isolated the limper with ace-7 of diamonds, and flop the flush draw. So obviously bet the flop, turn the nuts. I was just checking real quick what this guy had when he checked back the flop and called the turn with the in the Omaha hand. Looks like he had Queen Jack 8-6, so he had the straight to the 8. I think that his flop call is too loose for sure. Just he doesn't really have much going for him. He doesn't have a flush draw. Doesn't have a backdoor flush draw. All he really has is bottom pair. That's definitely a mistake for him to do that. Bottom left, obviously I turned the nuts, so I'm going to bet again. I'd like to see myself bet somewhat small here, maybe 320 or 340, just because I'm trying to induce calls from Queen Jack, King Jack, or something ace-10 with 10 of diamonds. Probably he doesn't have that often because I have an ace, so it'd be King 10 with King of diamonds or something like that. So yeah, hopefully I'll bet about 340 or 360 there. In the top right, is definitely a mistake to call 3-bet so light there. With the guy's stack being so short, I definitely didn't realize that his stack was so shallow. Even against a normal size stack, this hand is pretty loose call to a 3-bet just because it doesn't really flop much and it's not connected, and just can get in a lot of frustrating, difficult situations. So yeah, that was definite mistake. Should have folded there. Jack 4 deuce deuce, definitely too loose. Can fold. 10-8 offsuit, it's just not good enough to call. Player's likely to be a weak one, so if it was 10-8 suited, I could potentially peel there. Not necessarily I would always peel, but wouldn't be a big deal had I done so.